I think at this point, we all understand how the Soviets' paranoia system works, and we just try and get it out of the way as quickly as possible. But I want to see what happens if you don't do that. What happens if the purge never stops? Let's begin. Right, first things first, we need to secure our borders. What we're doing today could leave us very, very weak. So, time to take out the, those who probably will oppose us, shall we say. First up, Poland. Anyway, we now have to choose which way we're going to go. Centre, left, or right. And today, you know it, you know the one. That's right, the centre. What? Was I meant to do something else? Oh dear. That did not take long. Yagoda is gone. And well, what do you know? It's time for the first trial. Okay, sorry Poland. Please accept my condolences. And there they go. Take the lot. Navy, done. And now time to justify on Germany. They're the biggest problem, so let's get them out of the way. Hungary joined Axis 2, the more the merrier. Oh, great. Great. You see what's happened? Latvia's broken out into a civil war, and because tension's so high, I've been called in. Whatever. I do not care. Goodbye. And speaking of goodbye, let's go. It's a good thing that I'm ready, because I can now do desperate measures. As usual, breaking out in Germany will be a tiny bit of a problem, but once we do, we should be fine. Just kind of annoying. Just be that way sometimes, doesn't it? Oh, Germany wants to pin. Germany can shut up. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have had the Barrier Boys defend East Prussia, but... oh well, I've done it now. And there we go, little encirclement. Now, get going. Good, Germany cipher, let's go. Did I actually break it? Yes, I did. I almost thought I didn't. And there's Berlin. Germany has no more than 41 divisions, so this should be alright. I don't know how Hungary lost 46. I really don't. We don't share a border. But that is a bit of a mess. That's all I can say about that. But, there we go. I got them first. Since I have Latvia as a puppet, sure, you can have all of Latvia. But I'm taking the rest, thank you. Yeah, I believe you on that one, I believe you. But there we go, the border has been secured. Which is good. Who actually wants my help? You do. You know what? I'm feeling like it. You can join us. And I want to help you. Oh, because I destroyed the League of Nations, I cannot do that. Right, let's help the Italian Union. And oh dear, do you know what's next? Yep, the military conspiracy. Tukhachevsky fans, look away now. Right, we've taken Venice and they've still not capitulated, so yeah, I was right, we're going to have to naval invade Palermo. I mean, I don't think that's much of a surprise, but whatever. But annoyingly, it looks like I do not have just enough supremacy. 5% away. That is annoying. But I think I might be able to do something about that. Let's send over the Air Force and see if we can't do it. Come on, I just need 5%. 7%. Oh, never mind, they capitulated. And this is what I'm actually here for. Italy's fleets. I know that's very cheeky of me to steal it from them, but I don't care. Nice. Oh, and I also got a new ally in the form of the Italian Union. Oh, I can... oh dear, I've gotten too many ships. This might be problematic. I hope not. Right, now it's time for something important. As you can see, the block of rights and Trotskyites is now available, but we're not going to do that, because when we do this, political paranoia ends. And yeah, considering the run I want to do today, I will not start this focus, because if I do, I will not be able to stop it. Okay? Good. But now at this point, we just kind of have to let paranoia run as high as it likes. And here's something interesting as well. We're going to end this investigation without a verdict, and here's why. Now, as you can see, paranoia is now over 90. If we were doing something like the Monarchist Exiles, Trotsky or Bukharin, this would be terrible, because a civil war would start. But since we're playing Stalin, there's basically no downside for us. Yes, he might do a great purge, but oh well, that's kind of what I want to happen anyway. Oh dear, looks like they've chosen to dissolve Design Bureau. Lovely. And yeah, by the way, at this point, these are all the advisors we have left, and these are all of the generals and field marshals as well. So I am wondering how long it will take for Stalin to get rid of all of them. Bases, sure. And let's reconcile Japan. If you didn't know, Japan's gone, non-aligned, which means they could eventually go after us, and I don't like that. And Spain embargoed us? How rude. I'm gonna go steal your gold. I love it though. Spain has embargoed us, but they'll still accept our volunteers. Spineless. Absolutely spineless. Oh dear. Another great purge of the generals. Valzov and a few others. Well, in Valzov's case, I guess that makes sense. And thank you, Spain. They might have embargoed us, but I'll happily take your gold. Wait a minute. Did they embargo us? Are they still embargoing us? No. I think us actually sending volunteers to Spain got rid of the embargo. Okay, that's funny. Rude. And goodbye, admirals. You're right, I did actually forget about them. And what does Xinjiang say? Nice. I assume this is kind of rare, actually seeing them with the name Soviet Socialist Republic of Xinjiang. But that's cool. Oh no, what do we have here? Looks like France has just exploded. Could it be because I did a coup in them? Yes, that is exactly what happened. Alright, let's help these guys. 7 mountaineers, very well. Popov? Yes. I mean, they're probably going to win anyway. They have 103 divisions, they have no more than 59. But every little helps, you know? Every little helps. Alright, let's make this quick. Just get to Paris, I think. Do they still have disjointed? Yeah, just take Paris and it's over. Come on. That should do it. Nice. Well done. And you may join us. Yugoslavia as well. Close enough. Nice. In just a day, the Comintern has expanded massively. Oh dear, time for the Air Force generals to go. Well, at least we have a few more left. 2. Right, time for the next stage of the plan. Britain is going communist, which for us is good and not good. Obviously ideologically sure, but for HOI4's sake, no. I do not want to deal with all of Britain's puppets, believe it or not. So let's just get rid of this while we still can. Sorry. Okay, my naval invasion did not leave. Okay, come on everyone, let's have some fun. There we go. And there we go. Any majors apart from Britain? No. Good. So, 70 odd divisions should be more than enough. Oh dear, great purge in the admin. But only Bukharin. Oh, oh dear. Oh, that's kind of sad. And now, this is all we're left with. But there we go, we're into London. And there goes Britain. Thank goodness. And yeah, I don't know how I pronounced that, but I did. Right. I think we should just take everything that we can. And here we go. I got 145 states, France 11. That is not the prettiest India we've made, but I've seen worse. And more importantly, I got 160 ships. I didn't get all of Britain's fleet, but oh well. But yeah, thank goodness we took out Britain. Can you just imagine the lag we've prevented? But okay, time to kick this purge up a notch. As you can see, I've not done any of these inspections, and I think I should now. Because doing these can give us some events to get some extra purges, which in theory should save us some time. The United States demands territories. I wonder why. You know what? Mind your own business. Oh dear, another great trial. Goodbye. There goes the last original Field Marshal. Right, justification is ready, are we? Please accept my condolences, FDR, but you should have just minded your own business. You know we've messed up when even Japan is embargoing us. Right, the breakout will be a bit of a pain, but, you know, once we get going, should be okay. Any encirclements we can make is fine by me. Don't care where America's naval invading, they can't stop us in time. And yeah, I saw that one coming. The US have now joined the Czech Entente. I'll deal with that later. Luckily, I've already put a load of units on the border with the Czech Entente, so they can push all they want. Might actually make it slightly easier for me, but we'll be fine. The first thing, of course, is to wipe out the United States. And there we go, Washington is ours. But yay, it's time for my favourite, the Great Race to Los Angeles. Such a shame we can't do the Soviet-Japanese Pact. Now would have been the perfect time. Finally, a great purge of junior officers. I'm surprised that took that long. But it was only those guys. The naval officers. Who cares? Looks like the 162nd Division will be the one to make it, but there's actually a division there. Goodbye, Gregory. Fine, I'll take it. Fine, there's my prize. The US is down. Right, I think the Czechs have mostly spread out. Think we can do anything about that? Let's see. Main thing, of course, is to make sure that we break these stupid forts. If we can break through the Sudetenland, oh my, that'd be glorious. And yeah, what's going on with things like Honduras is Chile and Mexico's doing. There we go, we've actually made it to Prague, which is good. I was worried that that might not happen. Now send in everyone and just take the damn city. Hopefully that's enough. No. Unfortunate, but probably someone like Brno. Yep. Why? Come on. Thank goodness. I was worried that might never end. But because of shenanigans, I have all of the war score. Sweet. 107 states. And I recovered Alaska. Whew, that was kind of annoying, but oh well, back to work. I kind of feel bad for Mexico in a way. We kind of screwed them out of their conquest. They were the ones who declared on most of these countries. And I even robbed the Dominican Republic of Haiti since they caught it. Actually, that's very mean. Let's give Haiti to them. Should be here somewhere, but of course I've conquered so much. There we go. You're welcome. Who's going after us? Well, I'm glad we finished that up in time. It's a good thing we've taken so many fleets. We now have 700 ships. Japan is not going to stand a chance against us. Oh, never mind. Japan went after us now. Great. And there goes another general. Finally, some sort of landfall in Japan. Seriously? You're worth 40? Just want this war to end. I just want it to end. I just want it to end. Come on, surely that's enough. Come on, we can take them. Come on. That's it. Finally, Japan is down. Right, we have a bit of a problem. Japan is defeated, but Japan is not all we have to go after. Because of Turkey's shenanigans, we now have to take out them and Italy. So all that help was for nothing. But how many times have we dissolved the Design Bureau now? Lost count. Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention when Turkey started to push in, I accidentally lost the Urals. Oh well. Guess the beauty of this, of course, is they stretch themselves thin. And now I'm going to have to get involved with Mexico because the AI managed to do that. And they won't help me unless I do, so fine, let's quickly get them out of the way. Still not going to let the junior officers get purged though. Not prepared for that. And there goes Mexico. Right, I'm going to take Lithuania because they actually declared on me. I don't know if I showed you that or not. This is a bit of a mess. Definitely going to take Suriname. But there we go, one war done. Thank goodness. Wait, what? Oh, wars merging, right? Yeah, probably. Right, can you guys finally help me? Good. Go after Italy. Spain has actually done a good job. They're the main reason that Turkey is on their way out now. And there goes Turkey. So that should just leave Italy. You could have just stayed in the faction. You could have just been sensible. But nope. 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 Oh dear, it finally happened. Junior officers and I can't do anything about it. Had just too little PP. Very well. Right, let's begin to end this. Oh great, subs. Have the world's giant fleet, world's biggest fleet, and you still get some bloody subs on you. Can we at least take some ports? Yes. Can we take Rome? Even better. That is more than good enough. Well, I was worried, considering how many divisions Italy had, that this would be a problem. Fortunately, I was fighting Italy. Finally! Whew. That took a long time. Right, what mess should I make? I think I'm going to mostly concentrate on Japan, considering they screwed me. I wouldn't have fought them if they just stayed neutral, but well, they made their choice, didn't they? Peace. 45 states from me, 1, 12, and so on. Didn't get any ships from Japan because I ran out of points, but that's okay. I think at this point I have the Navy. No one can stop us now. And that is a very funny state for Italy. Puppeted by Yugoslavia, but split by France. Right, back to work, I suppose? How many generals do we have left now? This is it. This is all we have. We have 8 generals left. And yeah, I don't know how much of that war I'll show because it's not entirely relevant, but I'll tell you, it wasn't my best performance. I have done better, and I wish I did do better. There goes 3 of them and a nuclear scientist. That shows how tight it's getting now. He's just getting rid of nuclear scientists. But good, that's kind of what I wanted to see. Yeah, the best part about all of this is that we still have Trotskyite plot, because I have no idea where Trotsky is in this world. Is he in Mexico? No. Is he in Norway? Probably not. No. See, Trotsky is completely and utterly missing. I'm so sorry. It is a surprise that Konev, Zhukov, and Rokossovsky managed to survive this long. But I think it's time. Our final survivor is Alexander. Which for me is actually kind of neat, because I like DRR, as you guys know, and he's the DRR guy. Well, look at you, Stalin's favourite. I'm not surprised you're cowed, though. I'd be bloody terrified. He's the last general left. He knows what's coming. It is crazy, though. You'd think Rokossovsky, Zhukov, and all that lot would go first. Especially Rokossovsky, considering he was actually purged IRL. You know? Wait a minute. Communist Hispaniola's flag is basically just Belarus's flag. That's funny. Seriously, why are we still dissolving design bureaus? Surely that should have failed a long time ago now. Stalin is unbelievably paranoid now. And there we go. Great Purge, Trial of the General. I know it's generals, but there's only one general on trial, believe it or not. And that's it. This will be our final purge. Sorry, Alexander, but it has to be done. Goodbye. And there we go. We have no generals. 2 Chief of Air Forces, but can I do anything about them? You know, I don't think anything's gonna happen. Look, we're at 92 and nothing's happened. If it reaches 100, yeah. And there we go. We've gotten to 100 again and nothing happened. I don't think I can purge these guys. Oh well, there are some other advisors that I can't purge too. As you can see, I can't get rid of any of these guys. No surprise barriers still around. And no, there's no other decisions to do. Even if I did some of them, look, 0% chance of general, 0% chance of admiral, 0% chance for conspiracy in the academy. So here's what happens if you don't finish the purge. You get minus 30% division org, minus 30% naval XP, and positioning. So many anti-Soviet military thinking banned. And no generals, no admirals, and a tiny amount of advisors, and for some reason some immortal Air Force chiefs. It's finally time for the block of rights and Trotskyists. Time to finally get rid of political paranoia. Are you satisfied now, Joseph? Are you satisfied? Here we are. What? How is this the first Moscow trial? Look, it even mentions the second one. I guess we've done so many trials and stuff, the game has just wrapped around or just gotten confused. I don't know. But did anyone go? No. And there we are. Finally, we're free. We can do things like claims in Baltic, even though that doesn't really matter anymore. Secure Leningrad. Rehabilitated military. Lessons of war. Especially lessons of war. That's the way we're going to get rid of some of these debuffs. Can't wait to do that. But, yeah. Would I recommend doing this? No. No. But hey, it was an interesting experiment, wasn't it? We got to see some things that I don't think we would have seen in any other way. I was going to do this as Trotsky, but I'm so glad I did this as Stalin, because it made it so much easier. If I did it as Trotsky, I probably would have started a civil war several times over. But if you want a challenge, do it as Trotsky, because he is the hardest one to do this with, in my opinion. I'm sure you understand why this one is a little bit off schedule. We're in 44. Normally I would have finished a lot sooner than this. Hell, I could have finished sooner if I knew the Air Force chiefs couldn't be purged. But oh well, that is truly HOI4. And yeah, I don't really know what you'll see for this. I'll try and keep this short, because obviously this video is about the Purges, not all the wars I fought. So if the wars I fought are relatively short, again, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to keep the video focused and short. I probably could have made this whole thing an hour, but again, don't want it to be too long. So until next time, everybody, I thank you for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, from me, Bubbles Zest. Goodbye.